What are thoughts made of? Let's investigate. Just turn your attention to the thoughtscape, whatever is happening in your mind right now. Watch for the next thought. Is it a narrative thought? Self-talk? An evaluation? Just notice. Is it a thought about whether or not this makes sense? Is it a thought about whether or not you're looking in the right place? Just become aware in a non-judgmental way. How does the mind move? The fact that you can even become aware of your own thoughts is sometimes a novel discovery. But you can. And you can do it right now. Is there an image in your mind? A visual experience of another time or place? The litmus test is simple. If it's not happening right where you are, it's a thought. If it's not happening exactly right now, it's a thought. So just notice. What is the nature of thought? You know it just like you know a sound. And you know it like you know a form in front of your eyes, or a shape, or a color. You know it like you know a sensation. It's immediately right there. When you notice that thought, regardless of its content, just readjust your focus a little bit to try to discern what is it made out of. What is its substance? If you get a letter in the mail, you'll notice it's made out of paper. If you get a message on your email, you'll notice it's made out of letters, numbers, lights on a screen. What is a thought made of? What is the carrier of thought? What is the medium? What is the substance? You can immediately investigate right now. Just be clear on what a thought is. Sometimes the thoughts come so frequently we don't recognize them as thoughts. The self-talk. Oh, I find this hard. I can't figure out how to do it. That's the thought. Or, I don't know if he's talking about this or that. That's the thought. Once you recognize the thought, stop. Then don't think about, but sense into what it's made of. That substance of thought. You don't need to add extra thoughts to investigate the substance of thought. Just feel into it. Even if it doesn't feel like you can find it, you can move your attention closer to where it should be. The approximate space of where thoughts arise. As you do this, you might notice a certain spaciousness. But don't label it. Don't start thinking about, oh, I must have figured it out, or I didn't figure it out. Just keep investigating. Feeling in. Noticing that substance of thought, the closer you get, seems to soften, dissipate, relax. Almost like a cloud in the sky. As you move toward the cloud, or you move into the cloud, you don't find something called cloud stuff that you can grab with your hand, but it just sort of surrounds you. The cloud is continuous with the air. This is how thoughts are. Thoughts are continuous with consciousness. Consciousness is just the space in which that thought stuff moves, forms, and dissipates. And as you become more interested in the substance of thoughts and less interested in the content of thoughts, you'll notice that the consciousness is there all the time. And that when you don't push or pull on it, thoughts tend to not form, or form far less. And this is perfectly okay. We don't have to think. We do it all day long. But in this setting, it's perfectly okay to just relax into the thought stuff. The cloud sky. The sky cloud. The thought consciousness. We don't need to introduce will or effort here. Just notice the conscious space and the thought are one. It extends in all directions. It's right here, it's over there, it's below and above. All one homogeneous substance. So don't think, just abide. This is beingness. This is consciousness. Keep attuning to any arising thought. And just allow your attention to naturally spill into it. The closer you get, the less it moves. A gentle, relaxed alertness is the balance here. This is how you investigate unstructured consciousness.